Let's talk a little bit about what it means to be a good neighbor in the tech space. When you hear that, what does that mean to you?
Fundamentally, our goal is to help our customers be successful. And that's ultimately like the merchants that we work with, the people that are selling their products online. That's our objective. Like the only thing that matters is that we are helping them move their businesses forward. And out of that comes the products we build, our pricing model, the way that we do support, all those kinds of things need to flow from that. And then, there's the caveat there of like, hey, our business needs to be successful as well. But if we're at least orienting around, so we're not going to just give everything away for free, right? I guess is what I'm saying there. We also have to make money in order to continue to service the customers that we work with. And so everything is kind of oriented around that idea of we do everything that we do to serve our customers the best way we can. And the outflow of that is there are many cases that pop up in which we don't actually have the ability to serve a customer in the best way possible. It's maybe our pricing model doesn't fit them, our certain feature set doesn't work for them. Different things like that, right? Where it's like we can't do everything. We do the things that we do to the best of our ability. And then there are moments where we can't serve somebody well enough. And so one of the things we've been leaning into here at Stamped, and something I want to do more of in the future is just basically finding ways to work with competitors when we can't serve somebody. So that's one way. I think there's actually like a path to say like, hey, this is like, here is a solution for you. It's not working with us. We're going to lose money over this, but ultimately, like, we think this is better for your business. And so we want to introduce you to this competitor who we think can do a better job for you with what your needs are. And so like that's one way that I think we can be a good neighbor. That's kind of like the most extreme of the ways. Alongside that, and kind of related to that is just trying to be willing to work with anybody. And so there's a limit there. Like, we can't build all things. We can't do all things, but we can be friendly and we can try to be a good partner, good teammate, good whatever that is. We just find a unique way in which to help somebody, help a partner in their need to succeed. So with tech partnerships, that would look like, we're not going to give you money as a referral for sending us business, but we're actually going to help you better prove the value and better generate value for your customers that are our customers as well. And so that's kind of a general approach that we take, and that I like to take of like, hey, what are the opportunities for us to really create a unique experience here that's going to be a win-win-win for everybody. And that's what we're looking for in all scenarios. And so, yeah, I kind of think of good neighbor as, can we create win-win-win opportunities where it's like, partner, customer, and ourselves win. And then sometimes, can we create win-win loss opportunities, but we're the one that loses? In that we want to make sure that we're doing what's best for the merchant, even if that isn't always what's best for us.
Hearing you talk about partnerships kind of makes me think of, with Stamped, obviously a lot of changes happening right now. And I think that naturally that's going to change a lot of our partnerships that we have. Do you think that with the changes happening right now, that there's going to be a lot of additional value that Stamped can create for the companies that we're partnered with?
Totally. Yeah. The way that things are changing, I think there's actually going to be like a really big shift. Yeah, it's a good point. Like, the things that we've done in the past aren't always going to make sense. And so I think in that context, being a good neighbor may actually be that we go to some partners and say, hey, look, like, this isn't going to work the way it did in the past. Here's why. Here's what we hope can be the future. And what does that look like for us to work together towards that thing, right? That could happen. And I don't mean that in terms of like, we're not building things that are competitive to partners, at least not to my knowledge, but just that we're going to have to deprioritize certain things, right? So that's a possibility for sure. And then on the flip side of that, it is going to actually create some pretty good new opportunities for partnership, where we're really orienting this new product around what's best for the merchant. And then in that context, it actually makes partnerships easy, because if you partner with us, we're going to help you look good. And that's a big piece of what I always want to bring to a partner relationship, is that we're actually just trying to bring so much value to the table that we are creating value for anybody that you introduce us to as well. And that then makes you look good in that context. So that's a big piece of what we're going to be trying to do.